Hey everyone, it's Kirk McLean here, and you're watching Clay's Canucks Commentary.
Hey Canucks fans, and welcome to Clay's Canucks Commentary Live, presented to you by Van City Experts Real Estate. I'm your host, Clay Emo Canuck Clay, and this is my Canucks take, all in one take for Wednesday night. It's Wednesday night. It's been so long since I've done one of these shows. Wednesday night, February the 26th. If you're new, here's what you should do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. This is the rundown for the next 45 to 50 minutes. Yes, I need a haircut. Vegas, bowling, high five, tonight's Canucks game. It's going to be fun. There's going to be a lot going on. We're going to move pretty quick. Sorry, I started 10 minutes late, but I had to run an errand, take care of some family business. Not that kind of business, but take care of some family business. And if it was all worthwhile, I'll be able to share with you the good news in a couple of days or so. So moderators, do what you need to do. By the way, you guys miss me? I miss you. I know some of you were at Canucks After Dark yesterday, so I appreciate you. But this is my first show since last Thursday night. Yeah, so I'm so happy to be here. And thank you all for being here. Moderators, do what you need to do to keep this a safe and respectful place. Members, that's Hall of Fame members. That's franchise members, and that's, of course, legendary members. Legend members, thank you for your support, all three levels. I know we gotta do some clarification here on some high five rules in a second, but thanks to all of you, Legends, Hall of Fame, and franchise members, and thanks to everyone else, no matter where you're watching from, whether my beautiful neighborhood of Steveston and Richmond in the city, in the province, Lower Mainland province, country, continent, around the world. Thank you for being here. You know that I know that you could be watching anyone else, doing anything else, getting ready for work, school, or bed, or all three. But the fact that you are here with me, and the fact that both Pauline and Patricia Macapagal are here, that is impressive. That is impressive. The fact that all you guys are here with me, know how much I always appreciate you, and I never ever take you for granted. I don't. I'm just making sure that I'm not lagging already because I just started. So thank you very much. This is how you get involved tonight and how you can support me as I come back to the CCC stage, come back to YouTube, and come back to all of you. You can subscribe to the channel so you get active in the chat section and get notified of my videos. You can like the video, like the fact that I'm back, like the fact that the Canucks won, like the fact that Quinn Hughes is back, like the fact that we killed off a penalty in OT, like the fact that Tyler Myers didn't get more seriously hurt, like the fact that I'm saying all this stuff without even watching the game. I just caught up, and I'm just happy to be back with you. So you can like the fact that we almost hit the high five, or maybe we did. I got to figure that out in about a minute or two. You can leave a donation, like I think someone already has done. Yes, Knuckleback, and I'll get to that in a second. You can gift a membership, which Knuckleback has already done. You can buy your own membership, which I think Knuckleback and Selena have done, and it's technically not an upgrade. You can upgrade your own membership. You can use your monthly membership message, and if you're listening on a podcast platform, you can rate and review. Okay, so before I get to Vegas, which will be very quick, bowling, which will be even quicker, and then, of course, tonight's game, which is the most important, we got to talk about this high five. So you guys know that I said if we hit all five of the kind of donation type style perks, then it would trigger some sort of giveaway, whether it's tickets or merchandise or van-based gift card, whatever it may be. Not necessarily on tonight's stream, but in the not too distant future. And the high five were leave a donation, gift a membership, buy your own membership, upgrade your own membership, or use your monthly membership message. So I see two donations that I'm going to highlight in a second. I see a monthly membership that from Swerve & Irvin that I can get to in a second. I see a gift of a membership from Knuckleback, so I'll get to that in a second. Then it doesn't show up on my screen, but I think, correct me if I'm wrong, did Knuckleback become a Hall of Fame member? Because I think I saw that before my stream started, but I can't find it anymore. But obviously, because it has a membership logo by his name. So I think Knuckleback and Selena rejoined Hall of Fame tonight, because I know they're not on my list tonight because I updated it this morning. So I think we have 4 of the high fives then, if that makes sense. I definitely have 2 donations, which I'll highlight right now. I have monthly memberships. I have gifted memberships. I have new members. So because by the letter of the law, because Selena and Knuckleback, they were Hall of Fame, then they went to technically no membership, and they rebought Hall of Fame. That's a good one because that's a tough one to get. They've covered the bought one, but technically we need an upgrade. Technically, either someone from franchise to Hall of Fame, or Hall of Fame to legend, which is the harder one to do, obviously, given the cost difference. Now, with both Selena and Knuckleback buying themselves outright back into Hall of Fame, I could be super nice. And Viper, exactly. Technically, is upgraded from franchise. Yeah, you just get franchise. Technically, I could call one of them an upgrade and one of them a new membership. I could do that. Does that mean I'm going soft, though, if I do that? Now, Selena says, I thought my thing was autopay. Okay, so technically, Selena's being very honest. She thought it was an autopay, so I shouldn't even count that as a new membership then, should I? Okay, let me get back to you. Let me get back to you in a few minutes. So we're definitely at 4 the high five, but if we get one more, if we get someone to upgrade, Selena says whatever, and I'm just bugging you guys. We'll see. Let me think. Selena says she doesn't care. Now she, well, you don't care about this community? You don't care about your membership? Let's go. Let's highlight everything. Here we go. First and foremost, actually, it doesn't show up on my back end here. That didn't sound right, of StreamYard, but I'm pretty sure, yes, Knuckleback did purchase a new Hall of Fame membership because his lapsed. So we're going to give the go horn for a new Hall of Fame membership to Knuckleback, a return, and a $2 donation, getting the donation train out of the station 2 times. So let's give some love to Knuckleback in the chat. Thank you, Knuckleback. You said you're confused. I think it's because, your thing wasn't on auto renew. I don't know. How do you guys make your memberships auto renew, guys? Is that a setting in YouTube? I don't know because I don't buy memberships to anyone else because I'm a jerk that way. Then we had Swervin' Irvin using his monthly membership message for 10 months. So let's give some love to Irvin. Love that he's back to his normal name again. So nice to see your name back and nice that you've been a member for 10 months. Thank you, Swervin' Irvin. Let's give some love to him. Then we had Knuckleback, the newest or the second newest Hall of Fame member, even though it was returned. You know what I mean? He gifted a membership. And that one, if I'm not mistaken, went to, I'm just looking for it. It went to Philly T. So welcome back to franchise membership, Philly T. And thank you, Knuckleback, for the generosity. And then, I see it. It's coming. And then, but I got to go in order. Then we had Selena renewing her Hall of Fame membership. Thank you, Selena. Welcome back. I miss you. I thought maybe I'd offended you. Then we had our newest legend, Harry Ma. Don't worry, I'm going to get to Canucks talk in a few minutes. And let's keep donating, which I don't mind. Harry Ma with a $10 donation. Harry Smart. He put a question to his, so I got to read it. Hey, Clay, how are you? I'm great. Hope you are well too, Harry. Thoughts on the Jets so far this season? They're really good. Overall team, they're very good. One quick question. Which jersey should I wear on March 18th? My Canucks JT Miller jersey or Mark Scheifele jersey? Well, either way, it's wrong, but it depends. Are you cheering for the Canucks? Then you can wear your JT Miller. Are you cheering for the Jets? Then you're wearing Mark Scheifele. At least the Mark Scheifele one is accurate in that it's the player that the team that he plays for. So thank you, Harry, for the $10 donation. And Swervin' Irvin says, we don't need no membership review. We don't need to go to any tribunal. We don't need to go to arbitration. I'm just going to do it myself. So this is amazing. Welcome to Hall of Fame membership, Swervin' Irvin. Well, I'm still going to give Swervin' Irvin some love, even though he's the most honest Hall of Famer I've seen. He basically just says, now, to be honest, I'm going to switch back to franchise next month. I just love the CCC Crew hype. Going hype. Okay, Swervin' Irvin, whatever your intentions are, I'm not going to doubt them. I appreciate you joining Hall of Fame, even if it's going to be for a fleeting month. So we hit the high five. New memberships, upgraded memberships, donations, monthly membership message, and gifting a membership. High five. Oh, that sounded good. So that triggers a giveaway. I won't do it tonight because I already have plans for this show. I won't do it tomorrow night because there'll be no show. You'll learn about that in about 15 minutes. I won't do it on Friday night because that's going to be a members open house. Whoops. I'll talk about that in a second. So on Sunday night, March the 2nd, I will do a giveaway on my stream, on the Sunday night stream, whether maybe it's tickets, maybe it's a van base gift card, maybe it's cash. No, it's not going to be cash. I don't want to get in trouble. But we've hit the high five. Yes. After further review, it is determined we have a high five. And we are going to, we're going to do a giveaway on Sunday night. Fangirl, you're wrong and you're right. We won't hit it this Sunday, but that's because we're doing it next Sunday. I've given away all my announcements already. And I think Slingo was joking about the donation, right? As opposed to actually, I made a bad joke about my mom's credit card. Okay, so thank you to everyone for your generosity. What a great start. Maybe I should go away more often, but we hit the high five. So on Sunday night, we will do some sort of giveaway. Oh, I'm lagging now. How come? I haven't even done anything yet. Let me see. I'm trying to think of what else is going on my computer that makes me lagging. Still lagging? That's my echo because I'm just listening to my own stream right now. I'm trying to close everything that I'm not using. Your jokes lag you. Very good. Okay. Very quickly. You know what? My computer. I think I got on it on the same time. But yeah, I can see it lagging actually. You know, it was when Skype came up. Skype just kind of popped up on my screen. So I'm going to try and fix this. I'm going to try and fix this on the fly. Oh, you know what it is? I think it might be my OneDrive. Okay, we got to persevere through. So very quickly, because I want to get to this game because you guys come here for Canucks talk, not for high five talk, not for Vegas talk, and not for bowling talk. Okay, Vegas, great trip despite seeing a loss. The Canucks lost 3-1 in that game against Vegas, 2-1. Had a wonderful time with my son Sean, with his girlfriend Francesca. Saw Michael Jackson's show, had wonderful meals, saw the game, did some playing, did some walking on the strip, went to church. Just overall, really, really great 4 days and nice to be away. Would it be nice to see a Canucks win, though, for sure? would it be nice to the high five caused a lie? Yeah, I've closed everything. Wonder if I close. So I've closed absolutely everything now. There's nothing open except what I'm using. Is it any better? Now, can you guys hear me too when I'm listening to my own stream? Because that helps me actually. Okay. Are we better? Okay, let's try this. Sorry, I was a little bit distracted. No, it was great. We ate at so we had resort credits, and I had free nights at the resort. So we actually didn't spend a lot of money. We I won't say the exact dollar amounts, but in essence, this was very worthwhile to go. We had to pay for the flight, had to pay for the Canucks tickets, and then some of the meals. But picture this: we got comped 4 nights at the MGM Grand, and then they gave us $500 of resort credits to use in restaurants, on shows. So we went to a very expensive Japanese restaurant called Morimoto. It was good. I don't know if it was worth it, but we ended up getting some Wagyu beef, Wagyu steak. We went to a nice Italian place that was more reasonable, and then we saw Michael Jackson, Cirque du Soleil. So basically, the 2 meals added up to $450. The Michael Jackson show, it was another $350 US, so $800 US. But we had $500 of that in credit. So we basically had those 2 nice meals and the Michael Jackson show for $300, and our trip, our show 4 nights and hotel stay was free. So that means not including the Canucks tickets and not including like other food and car rental and flights, but the actual stay at the MGM Grand plus 2 nice meals and a show, $100 a person, $300 US total. For $100 for me, $100 for Sean, $100 for Cheska. You add in hockey tickets, car rental, flights. I'd say we each got down there for less than $1,000 each for 4 days. It was amazing. That part was amazing. So yeah, a really, really good trip. That show, Canucks game itself, a lot of Canucks fans there. A lot of Canucks. By the way, is the lag gone now? Like, can I speak kind of comfortably and freely without having to check my computer? Are we okay? Can you guys hear me? Because if it is, then I'm just going to start going. Iron Chef. Yes, the Iron Chef Morimoto. It was awesome. Okay, the lag is gone. Good. All right. I can speak freely until I pull up the goal review, and then it'll get laggy, but that's okay. So that was excellent. It was excellent. The value was good. The time away was good. And the actual game, the Canucks started off well, and then they got the first goal, but then you guys saw, and we talked about this Canucks After Dark, Vegas really dominated the last 2 periods. Kevin Lankinen was awesome. Sorry, Vegas dominated the first 2 periods, even though Canucks scored, and then Canucks dominated the 3rd period. Lankinen was awesome. The Vegas crowd, even though they're like 6 or 7 years in, they cheer for like weird things, but I think they're just, half of them are tourists, and some of them are drunk, and they're just excited to be at the game. So that part was good. About 6 or 7 different fans recognized me, not Vegas Golden Knights fans, Canucks fans that made the trip. So that was nice. And I'll just tell you this one last story, and then I'll move on to bowling, and then I'll move on to the game. It was really cute. I don't know if Riley's in the stream, but Riley, someone who watches the stream, and I think his friend and his mom, they actually waited for me when we got off the plane in Vancouver. And so Riley, if you're watching, shout out to you. Riley said he watches this show all the time, and we took a picture. And it was very nice that Riley waited. Even if he came to me on the plane, he wouldn't have been bothering me, but it was kind of a tight plane. So maybe Riley wanted to wait until after the plane anyway. So Riley, if you're watching, thanks for saying hi. Thanks for being so respectful. And I love meeting you and your family. So Vegas was good. Thank you for asking. Happy to be home though, but overall a wonderful trip and a nice way to get away. Good weather. Didn't lose much money. But I did lose, but we more than made up for it with the value that we got. Okay, a couple more things before I get to bowling, which will only take me a minute, and then we get into this Canucks game. You guys have been so patient. I know I'm going to get people on the replay saying 20 minutes in and we haven't talked about the Canucks yet, which is true. Skytrain Alfred with the $3 donation. Thank you, Skytrain Alfred. We ain't done. Yes. You usually pretty clever with the amounts. I'm not sure what 320 refers to, but regardless, thank you, Skytrain Alfred, for the donation. Let's give Alfred some love in the chat. And we also go on to Daniel Hammond, one of the OGs of this channel. I'm obviously not very smart. Skytrain Alpha, that was for the 3-2 win. Well, I wish they won 10-1 then. Thank you, Daniel, for using your monthly membership message, being here for 14 months. I used to back Pedersen a lot. Now I'm just fed up with them. Besides that, it was a good win. Much needed. Yeah, I'll talk a bit about that. But thank you, Daniel Hammond, for being a member here for the past 14 months. Appreciate you guys. All right, a very quick bowling result yesterday. We started a new season of 7 weeks. So the first half of the season is done. Then the second half of the season where all scores reset. Our team won 28-22. Not bad. Our Annabelle, our leadoff Annabelle, who I told you I'm pretty comparable with, but she's the leadoff. I technically have a higher average right now. So she won 4 points out of 10. So she won 2 games, but lost total. So 4 out of 10. I also won 4 points, 2 games. My opponent whipped me in the first game. I beat him. I bowled well in the second and third game, beat him. He whipped me in the fourth game, so he won total. So I only won 4 out of 10 points. And then our leader, our anchor, Goots, our captain, he was actually out of town. So you get his average score less 5%. So it's still 202. So because his average is like 210 or whatever the math is, 208. So he ended up, and then the other guy, the other anchor, was quite good, but Goots ended up winning 3 of the 4 games plus total. So Annabelle won 4 points, I won 4 points, and Goots won 8. So that makes 16 out of the 30 individual points. Then we won 2 of the 4 games, but we also won total. So that's 12 out of the 20 points because those are worth 4 each. So 12 plus 16. That's how we had 28 points versus their 22. So we beat our opponent 28-22, which is very, very cool. And then one other thing, we do some side bets and side games, and I won $60 out of that because of how decently I bowled. So overall, I bowled a 703, which is a 187, 177 average, 709, and that's the exact same total that I bowled last week. So 169, 188, 184, 168. So I was very, very consistent. And that was my bowling for last night. Happy to start off the second half of the season with a 28-22 win. Okay, we're 22 minutes in. I think it's time for some Canucks talk. What do you guys think? I'm glad that you guys watched the game. I'm glad that you enjoyed the game because it's Wednesday night. So I was at my religious education running all of that. And if it starts to lag a little bit, yeah, it's just because I opened Google Chrome. I might try StreamYard. Someone else told me to try a different one too. So I'm going to try, not StreamYard. I'm going to try Microsoft Edge instead and see if this is any better. Let's see if Microsoft Edge is any better. And if this sucks, then maybe I will never do the goal visualizer ever again. Is it lagging right now? I can hear myself, so I think it's okay, but we will see. Tell me if it's too laggy. All right, let's do this the SedgeVC, the Clay Edge Go Visualizer commentary. So I'm going to set this up, and if it's lagging, we're going to try and do this for like 2 minutes anyways, and then we will see how it goes. So this is the true test because I'm going to open it up on my screen, and we're going to see how we do. All right, first goal, Hoglander. Beautiful, beautiful pass from Forbert. Like, I kind of make fun of Forbert's passing ability. Why are they going so slow? Did I put it on slow mode? Like, why are they going so slow? Is this the end of the goal or something? What happened? Oh, that was the end. That was embarrassing. Okay, this is better. So look at Forbert's pass, snaps it. No, this is the end of the goal, you guys. So when I play this to you, it actually doesn't show. Oh, no. What's going on here? Forbert gets the puck. No, but wait. Oh, no, this is. Because then Hoglander should kind of, I don't know, you guys. I don't even know what we were looking at. That obviously wasn't the goal. I can just explain to you. Forward gets it on the left dot, whips out a really great pass across the neutral zone to Niels Hoglander. He comes in 2-on-2 with Kiefer Sherwood. Sherwood drives the lane. They do one of those crisscross plays. But when Sherwood drives towards the net, towards Rittich, the one Kings defender goes to Sherwood. The other one, Edmondson, falls down. And Hoglander, instead of panicking, actually shoots a beautiful shot past Rittich. And therefore, it's 1-0. I'll do a much better breakdown on the on my goal breakdown video, which I'll record after this. But all you need to know is that Sherwood did a great job driving the net, causing a bit of, and the fact they did that crisscross was a beautiful 2-on-2 play. Now, let's see if this one's better. Garland's goal. Wait, whoa, this is fast. So this one is a power play. This one, I'll make the point of this. Garland drops a stick in the corner, actually, and then comes out, and he's so kind of smart. A great shot from Besser. He goes behind the net. Joshua to Hito. Then Hito comes out, short side. Beautiful backhand pass. And look at Garland. No one checking him. And he one-times it past Rittich 2-0. So I'm glad it worked for at least this goal. Then Adrian Kempe outskates Pedersen here. Team Sweden teammates. Where does it go? Where does he loop back? What goal is this? I'm just watching what this is. This isn't the Kempe goal. What is going on with the Edge today? Okay, what goal is this? Is this the actual goal? Yeah. So this was not the actual goal. You guys know what I'm talking about. Kempe gathered. Let's pretend that Kempe gathers the puck right here. Pedersen is behind him. Kempe comes over here, and then he shoots it. And you guys tell me, from one angle it looked like it went off of Tyler Myers' stick and past Lankinen. On another one, it looked like it went clean. So I can't tell if Kempe's shot went off of Myers' stick. Then Fogle, this is the one that went to review. Basically, a point from the shot. A bit of scramble play, a lot of pressure by the Kings. A shot from there. Fogle and on top of Lankinen and deflects it. They can't challenge the goaltender interference. No, they can't challenge the high stick. That was fine. And then they challenged the goaltender interference and they were unsuccessful. So that's why the LA Kings got a penalty, but thankfully the Canucks killed it off. Let's see if the goal visualizer works for the overtime winner. I don't think so. Oh no, we're 4-4. But I don't see Hughes. I bet you this isn't going to be a goal. Like the puck's going to die in the corner there, I bet. This is the worst edge goal visualizer I've ever seen. What are these guys doing? Okay, that was kind of useless. We saw the Canucks killed off a power play, a penalty in overtime, and then it goes to 4-on-4. Quinn Hughes makes a really nice play down the boards, and he knew Garland was behind him. He does a blind backhand pass to Garland. And then Quinn Hughes, though, with his great skating, draws at least 1.5 Kings defenders to him. Garland has enough time and space to put the puck in the net. Okay, so you guys are seeing the same thing on the website. So it's not me. It's the Edge goal visualizer itself. So if you want a better goal breakdown, I'll be recording that at midnight once I've done my show. And then I will schedule it for first thing in the morning, probably like a 8 o'clock release tomorrow morning. Kings outshot the Canucks 26-17. Face-offs about even. This is what I like. Canucks went 1 for 2 on the power play, whereas the Kings went 0 for 4. So the Canucks kill off all 4 power play opportunities. Hits very even, 28-27. More block shots for the Canucks, more giveaways as well. They actually outshot the Kings 6-4. Then in the first period, then not 9-6, not 11-4, and then 2-1. But they only need their one shot in overtime. You look at the box score, and you look at first, you got Connor Garland with 2 goals, so obviously the first star of the game, and then Filipino with 2 assists, which is great. Joshua with an assist, and then Hughes has his 1 assist, of course. So looking at that, looking at some of the hustle stats, shots, Garland had 4, which is good. Any other forward have more than 2? No. In terms of hits, there's our boy Kiefer Sherwood with 7, which is pretty impressive. And then looking at ice time for the forwards, high man looks like to be Pius Suter at 20 minutes. And then low man was Hoagland at 14. No, Sherwood at 13. So pretty. I'm glad. Like there's no like 6 or 7 or 8 minutes. So the looks like the minutes were pretty spread out, and they have to be because the Canucks have a back-to-back. They play Anaheim tomorrow. What did Patterson have? 19 minutes. Okay. On D, Quinn Hughes, 21 minutes in his return after 5 or 6 games away. The Canucks went 11-7. So not surprising that 2 guys have a bit shorter, and that is indeed for DPD with 10 minutes. Susie with only 12 minutes. What's this 4-4-2? So Hronek, what a monster. 26 minutes, 4 blocks, 4 hits. That's pretty good. Oh, the 2's the giveaways. That's very impressive. We also had another 2 shots from Hughes and 2 shots from Myers. And Lankinen makes 24 saves on 26 shots for the big 3-2 win. You look at the scores from the rest of the league, only 2 other games. We had Harry's Jets pounding Ottawa 4-1, and you had the Avalanche smoking the Devils 5-1, and then, of course, our 3-2. So, yeah, put it all together, and this is how the standings looks right now. I just want to show you the East. It's pretty crazy. After the third place, you have 66, 64, 62, 62, 62. So 5 teams battling for 2 spots, and then the Canadians are only a couple points out. So who knows who's going to actually... I'm surprised the Rangers fought their way back, which is pretty good. And somehow the Pittsburgh Penguins are at the bottom with Buffalo. In the Western Conference, Winnipeg is going to be untouchable. But with the win, the Canucks leapfrog Calgary back for the second wildcard spot, and only 5 points behind Colorado, although Colorado win today? No, they didn't play today. They beat the Devils. Never mind. So with that, yes, we are 5 points behind with 2 games in hand. And then for LA, we are 5 points behind, and they have 2 games in hand. So it's not going to be likely that we're going to catch LA, even though we beat them tonight. I think if you want to do anything, you want to catch the first wild card position. And of course, you want to hold off the Calgary Flames. So a big win for the Canucks in so many ways, especially regaining a playoff position for now until at least Calgary plays their next game. Sorry about the lag, you guys. Sorry about the horrible edge goal visualizer. I think they only went 2 for 5 in terms of accuracy. I will do my mid-show sponsor read now, and then I will make sure that we have a lot of time to talk about this game, and I get your impressions from this game, and a lot of important announcements, or at least a couple announcements that are very important as part of this mid-show sponsor read. Mid-show break, intermission, whatever you want to call it. So we always start off by thanking our primary sponsor. That's Jason Lim of Van City Experts. Thank you to my channel sponsor, Jason Lim of Van City Experts Real Estate. At Van City Experts, their experience, knowledge, and expertise can serve you well in navigating through the real estate market and will help you to choose the best home or condo in the greater Vancouver area that best suits your and your family's needs. Thank you to my secondary sponsor, Coach Patrick Liu, weight loss coach. You can check him out at coachpatrickliu.com/clay. Receive a free 5-day workout when you do so. Thank you to Gassy Jet Art Maker, that fine artwork. And thank you to Vessi Footwear. Use the link tinyurl.com/VessiClay and receive a free pair of socks off your next purchase of Vessi shoes. Thanks to everyone who has purchased Canuck Clay merch. You can do so at canuckclay.threadless.com. I appreciate your support. And don't forget, these are the ways that you get involved. We hit the high 5 tonight, so I'll be doing a giveaway on Sunday night's live stream because aside from subscribing and liking the video, which you should all do, someone left a donation, someone gifted a membership, someone bought their own membership, someone upgraded their own membership, someone used a monthly membership message. And if you're listening on a podcast platform, you can rate and review. And just because we've done all those things doesn't mean it has to stop. Appreciate your generosity and your guys' support as we continue to build such an awesome, at least in my eyes, an awesome community here on YouTube. Finally, I want to show you a couple things about schedule, very important things. So first, no, I wouldn't say first and foremost, they're all important announcements. So this is my schedule for the next half a week, and I want you guys to know this. Tomorrow night, I will not do a show. Gail and I are going to see a Michael Jackson show out at the Great Canadian, is it called Great Canadian Casino? The casino out in Coquitlam. And it starts at 8, it ends at 10:30, and there's no way that I'm making it back from Coquitlam and setting up my stream for 11 o'clock. I know it's a game night, but I just don't want to rush it. I won't even have watched the game. Well, I guess it's no different from tonight. So I'm not going to do a show tomorrow night. it's a members week, right? Every 2 weeks there's one member show. So on Friday, so this is a rare week where I'm doing a Friday show. I didn't want to just do a Wednesday night show and then not see you guys again until Sunday. I want to talk about this team. I want to hang out with you. I just don't want to do it tomorrow night. So basically, I'm moving Thursday night show to Friday night. So Friday night will be members open house. Members open house. So that means I'll talk for a few minutes and then I will provide the link, and anyone, whether you're a legend, a Hall of Fame, or franchise member, anyone can join my show for a few minutes on Friday night. So Friday night will be a members show, and it's going to be a members open house. Then I don't stream on Saturday. I'm throwing my lovely wife Gail a party for her 50th birthday. We're doing a catered dinner at our house. Her birthday is not till March the 13th, but then she goes to the Philippines on March the 14th. So this Saturday, March the 1st, worked out the best. So March 1st, Saturday night, no show. I don't usually do shows on Saturday night anyways. And then on Sunday, we have the group Zoom chat for Legends and Hall of Fame members that was supposed to be this past Sunday, but I was in Vegas. So it's going to be this Sunday, March the 2nd at 8:30 p.m. as it usually is. So I'm going to welcome Selena. Welcome back. Knuckleback. Welcome back. And of course, Swerve and Irvin. This month of Hall of Fame. Enjoy it. Use all the perks. Come to our Zoom chat on Sunday. I'll post the link on the membership tab and I'll email everyone on Sunday. And then Sunday night at 11 p.m., we are doing a stream, which includes a giveaway. So here we go. Tonight, no show tomorrow night, members open house Friday night, group Zoom call Sunday night, CCC Sunday night, where we will do a giveaway. And I know Parker, I think, was in LA for tonight's game. He didn't mention it yesterday. He didn't mention it on the show. He told me after, actually, just before we got off. So I think Parker was at the win tonight, which is pretty exciting. And I know Honorable James Moore was there too. Hey from LA. Fun game. We didn't deserve to win. Garley was great. PD is irrelevant. Lots of Canucks fans in the building. Great place to catch a game. That is awesome. Thank you, James. Are you going to tomorrow's game? I think you are. Hopefully you go for 2. But thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. Okay, friends. Let's go. 15 minutes of your questions, your comments about tonight's game. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, Adrian, yeah, of course. From what I've observed, from what I've read and what I saw highlights, what a difference. You know, is it a coincidence that I know it took overtime, but we had 3 goals tonight as opposed to 1 for the past 2 games. 21 minutes. I don't know if you call that easing him in. That's above average for a lot of defenders. He looked fine. I don't know if you guys remember the part I did see. Took that big hit from Byfield in the corner behind his own net in the first period, but I'm glad he didn't get hurt. And overall, I thought he was good. He was solid, and he just such a difference maker. A regular, even strength, and especially on the power play where he basically sometimes has free reign to stay out there for as long as he wants to. And of course, the assist on the game-winning goal. I thought Hughes was great, and I hope that they're not rushing him back. So it was kind of neat to see all the drama. No, he's not in the line rushes, but hey, he's going to play as the 7th defenseman, so that was pretty good. All right, have fun at the pond. Honorable one. PD played well on defense. I think the Canucks should have won the coaches challenge. Yeah, Edison, I got to watch it again. I haven't watched it yet. The replays, haven't had time to watch it before starting my show. Edmund didn't watch the game, so I got to rely on the people to talk about PD's performance tonight. And Hito has been good. Slowed down a little bit, but I thought he was great tonight. Very noticeable. Oh, everyone's happy about 1 win. I'm just saying how I feel that you would say it unsainted. Yeah, but don't forget before the break there was 6-1-1, and why not? We should be happy about a win. I'd rather us win than lose, but the Canucks did blow the lead. That is true. EP can play defense. I think you're saying that he is good at defense. Yeah, Calvin, who said I was ending? Mid show, not end show. Sponsored mid show. Nah, I'm gonna go for 15 more minutes. Okay, so it's not ECB anymore. So I can actually put this guy up now. Canada rules, America drools. I might call you Crad just because it's a lot easier to say than Canada rules, America drools. But yes, Crad, welcome back. Yeah, prices are going up, Simon. But I think me and season ticket partner Mike are going to renew because we've been there for 20 years or 15 years. Me and my son Sean are going to renew. And then I believe Jason Lim, our sponsor, is going to renew some, but not all. I thought there wasn't goaltender interference. DPD is a certified beauty. Why couldn't Toronto review the high stick? I don't know the rules. Good question. I'm loving how Dak is looking lately, starting to find his game. Yeah, I didn't think he was great before the break, but tonight he was good. Yes, we did choke 3 leads. Do you have any plans to run as a Liberal in the next election? We need you back home, but just be happy in life. Oh, you're talking about Honorable James Moore, not me. I think, because it's definitely not me. Has DPD passed Forbert on the depth chart in terms of play? Yep. Thomas Drance wrote about this in The Athletic. He doesn't think that DPD is coming out of the lineup anytime soon. And exactly 7-1-1 now, 6-1-1 going in the break now, 7-3-1. I will take it. I will take it for sure. How does the league determine if a coach's challenge is successful or not? The video guys seem to determine the challenge. Yeah, they just like we have video coaches, they have video experts, rules experts, and I'm sure they confer and they try and make the best decision possible. Maybe they talk to the refs as well, but yeah. I think they got, from what I've heard, I think they got it right. Hoy Hoy is looking for someone to split a season ticket partnership with. Hey, Cindy, how do you like the new guys play? Yeah, I think Marcus Pettersson has been steady, not spectacular. I think Filipino has some spectacularness in him. I think Drew O'Connor will be solid. He's not like amazing. And Mancini, I think there's a lot of upside for sure. Will this be a turning point for the season? Is this the start of a long winning streak? I don't know. There's some weak opponents, right? Anaheim and Seattle coming up, and then Anaheim again. So you could run off 4 or 5 in a row. Yeah, I heard that Pettersson was good in the OT. I'll be at March 7th. Awesome. And Saturday, April 5th. Oh, that's great. I said I won't be at those 2 games. I'm away March 7th, and I have running a church event on April 5th. Surprised that Toronto didn't at least take a look at it. That's fair. Oh, awesome. We'd love you to renew, Hugh. Oh, you mean the Canucks season ticket? Yeah, that's good. Based on last game Shelov's played, do you think he's NHL ready? Good question, fangirl, but there's not a folly, but the party I can't answer the question because of the way that you worded it. I can't just base it on one game. I think he's better than what I remember him to be, but I got to see more. I got him more. DPD was this good all along, and we dressed Desharnais. Yep, that's true. What's my hot take? All this time, I've been saying trade Besser, right? Because I don't think he's worth re-signing him. I know Besser even spoke to Ian McIntyre, said that he's kind of disappointed that nothing's moved. My hot take is that Besser accepts less to stay for fewer years. So instead of 8 times 8, he stays for 6 years, or maybe he makes a bit more than 8 or makes around 8. So my hot take, I'm not sure if I totally believe this yet, is that Besser actually resigns. But it might not be before the trade deadline, but they won't trade him because they think that they're going to resign him. Desharnais is a right shot. That's true. And when we moved off the team, I don't want them to part with prospects. They might part with like a Pia Suter or someone who's a UFA, but if they have any plans to go on a playoff run, I don't see them trading a lot of players, to be honest with you. Shelos plays tomorrow night. Okay. Susie can play the right. Yeah, he's probably the most apt to play the right for sure. We need to win against Anaheim. I agree. I'm also a huge trade Besser guy. Yeah, I still think that's the wise move. But Besser is a playoff performer. Yeah. Susie to Calgary, is that the rumor or are you just asking? I don't know. Do you have any pranksters for coworkers? If so, what's the worst April Fool's joke they've ever played? We don't do April Fool's jokes at our current workplace. I'm trying to think of the best ones. No, aside from social media posts about getting married or being pregnant or whatever. Can't really think of any good ones that people have gone all out to do, to be honest. Nation, I do. Can you email me? canuckclay@gmail.com. Nation, again, canuckclay@gmail.com. But yes, I have many tickets available for the Wild. Yeah, for anyone. If you're interested in buying Canucks tickets, email me canuckclay@gmail.com. If Besser doesn't go to Minnesota or Winnipeg, I want him to stay here. Anyone else seems criminal. He's been so loyal. Trade Susie at the deadline. My heart says no because we want to go to the playoffs. We need more than stuff. Yeah, and we need his size and his experience. Can't believe next week's March. Yeah, it's gone fast. How do you think Vancouver is going to win in the next couple games? I think they can win, rattle off the next 3. I really do. Susie is linked to the Flames. These 2 games coming up is important. We need to stay ahead of Calgary and hope keep ourselves far away from Calgary. Hope Calgary. Yes, Calgary does have a tougher schedule than us. That is one solace that we can take for sure. Trade Petey for Miller. Why not Horvat? I think the Canucks are going to make a minor move to upgrade their forwards, Alfred. I just don't know who we are giving away. I am impressed with young DPD as well. Besser needs to stay. He's still very effective. Less than 6 years and fair. Yeah, but will he take less than 6 years? Worst April Fool's joke was my brother stole my converter and I drove that sucker for like 3 weeks. Oh my gosh. I don't know anything about cars, but that sounds bad. Susie for Huberto. Huberto makes way more than Susie though, doesn't he, Edison? Besser and a first for Rantanen. I was going to say, I don't think Zest that Carolina makes that trade, but if they think they're going to lose Rantanen for nothing, maybe they do make that trade. I don't know. I've heard also Petey for Rantanen. Carolina gets a defensive center and we get a prolific winger, but then kind of need help up the middle. Susie for Romanov, draft pick. Is Romanov good? I don't even know. That's not a prank. That's just doing crime. Canucks have been avoiding the LTIR with the deadline splash. Who gets the payday? That's a great question. It's kind of strange. It's foreign for the Canucks not to be in LTIR. So we will see if they're able to take advantage of that. Great point. Miller has 9 points in 8 games. That is true. Besides 43, who do you think is the PAJR's core for the Canucks? Horvat out, Miller out. 6 and 35 is uncertain, and 40 is nowhere to be found. Yeah, I still think it's 40. It's 43. And honestly, the way they've attached long contracts to 74 and 17, I think you can include those two. Anyone that's got a long contract and is still relatively young, I think you could call that core. Worst April Fool's joke pulled on me was when my siblings put a rubber band on the sink in the kitchen, making it spray at the rest. That's a good one. That's harmless. That's a good one. I would rather trade Besser, though, since we have no centers if we trade Petey. That is true. Canucks Arena is almost 30 years old, and the U.S. team started asking for a new arena or major renovations. Have the Canucks asked for any major renovations? Yeah, it's interesting, Ali Women's Hoops. That's a good point because there's no talk about a new stadium, but they're upgrading. They're upgrading seats. They're upgrading digital boards. They're upgrading the Jumbotron. They're upgrading the lobby, the concourse, the outside. So they're doing a lot of things to try and extend the life of the building. Can Brock get faster in the next 6 years? I highly doubt it. Rogers Arena can fit 19.7. Yeah, not for hockey though, right? What have they done 19.7 for? Why haven't they brought up Lekaramaki? We need goals. Well, positionally, they have, I think, right wingers they want to use, and maybe they don't trust his defense just yet. Miller also punched himself in the face. Yeah, that was impressive. Some NCAA hockey programs have better facilities than the Canucks. I love the Canucks Arena. It feels huge. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. It's fine. But when you compare it to, you go to Climate Pledge in Seattle, you go to T-Mobile in Vegas, those places make Rogers Arena look kind of not so great. I thought Mancini was solid enough, Adrian. You don't really want to notice a third-pairing defenseman for any bad reasons. I thought he was good. Thought Besser had a bit of jump tonight. Okay, I'll have to look at that. Brock needs to study how Ovechkin scores. Yeah, closing in on Gretzky, which is pretty crazy. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for putting up with my tech issues. So it looks like as long as I don't have it lingering on my computer, that the lag goes away and I just bring it up for... By the way, actually, tell me one thing, you guys. Was it lagging when I was doing the Go Visualizer? Like, ignore the fact that the Go Visualizer showed the wrong goals for 3 of the 5 goals. Was the video or my audio lagging when I did the Go Visualizer? Because if not, then I'll try and use Microsoft Edge going forward. And that's right. Comparison is the thief of happiness. That is a great point. Viper said a little bit at the beginning. Okay, let me know. Let me know if you felt like it was lagging when I was doing the Go Visualizer. Okay, you guys are awesome. As a community, we hit the high five tonight, so that's triggered a giveaway of some sort on Sunday. So I can't wait for that. Moderators, thank you for keeping this a safe and respectful place. Members, that's a legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Harry Mall, legendary Andrew Chang, Hall of Fame franchise members. Thank you for your support, and thanks to all of you for watching, liking, and subscribing. On the way out, like the video, subscribe. You can leave a late donation, support me. Thanks to my sponsors, Van City Experts Real Estate, Coach Patrick Liu, weight loss coach. Thanks to everyone who went above and beyond. Knuckleback rejoined Hall of Fame, then gave a donation. Swervin Irvin, monthly membership message. Knuckleback gifts a membership. Selena renews her Hall of Fame membership. Harry, the legend, with a donation. Swervin Irvin upgrades from franchise to Hall of Fame to get the high five. Skytrain Elfin with the 320 donation, and Daniel Hammond with the monthly membership message. Thanks to all of you for your generosity and for helping me hit the high fives tonight. Pretty exciting. Don't forget, no show tomorrow night. I'm watching Michael Jackson for the second time in 4 nights. Then members open house on Friday, a rare Friday night show. And then a group Zoom call for Legend Hall of Fame Sunday at 8:30. And then CCC, the giveaway on Sunday night. I am now going to take a quick break, reset my room, bring up the green screen. Actually, do you guys want to see something cool? Just before I start, I'm going to show you how I set up to record my Canucks goal review. Actually, I'll do this real quick. I think you'll find this interesting. And then I'll set it up real quick, and then I'll do my bad joke on the way out. Sound good? Sounds great. Okay, so basically the two main things, maybe I should do this for like a behind the scenes video, but the two main things is I take this light, which is blue, I put it to white, and then I move it to the other side of my table. And then I take my green screen that is to the side. And I set it up like so. So now what I do is then I put the highlights on this monitor here. I put my lapel mic on, right? I don't use this one. And then I watch the highlights and then I record it. And that's how I do it. So I don't know if any of you guys are interested in that kind of thing, techie kind of stuff. But yeah, there we go. There we go. So I will take a quick break. And this is the end result you see is me kind of cut out in the bottom corner. And that's what the green screen helps with. And such a good deal. The guy was an actor or a photographer or something, was moving away. And I got this for $100, which is a pretty smoking deal for something like this. So you see how fast it retracts, and I can just store it. So very cool. So I hope you guys like that. Just something different. Yeah, there we go. You saw the light, which is now shining at me. And now you see the green screen, which I use. Yes, Adrian's. I'm in decent shape, and I was doing a lot of walking. I was getting 18,000 steps a day. But that green screen is actually it's mobile, it's light, but it did take a bit of stretching. Yeah, you're right. You caught me at a loss for breath for sure. Okay, I'm rambling. You guys are awesome. I'm awesome. Quinn Hughes is awesome. Connor Garland is awesome. The Canucks are awesome. We're awesome. CCC is awesome. And you guys are definitely awesome because you triggered the high five. So we will all reap the benefits of that on Sunday night for my live stream. And there, I hope you enjoyed my quick behind the scenes look at how at least start the first part of setting up for my goal reviews. And that will be out at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. That's what I will schedule it for. Okay, don't forget to rate the bad joke. So glad to be back. Hope you guys were glad to have me back. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. By the way, before I start, Daniel, that's a perfect segment for Clippers to use. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh, the one where I was talking about Austin. Oh, I thought you meant Clippers as in I needed a haircut, but that will come on Friday night. So members, you'll see a fresh new do on Friday. That's the plan. Green man suit with just your face showing. I don't know if anyone wants to see that. And Capo B, thanks for being here. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. 3 golf clubs went into a bar. The putter asked for a beer. The wedge ordered tequila. And the third club said, nothing for me. I'm the driver. God bless. And go Canucks go. Booyah.